Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Melvan Maulana Tabiboy and I'm from Management 25A. Before we really got into it, let me ask you something first. How many times you thought you communicated clearly, but the message still got misunderstood? Exactly. That's where the communication of management come in. Communication ain't just about talking or sending a message, but it's about how we plan it and how we deliver it and how we can make sure the communication can land in the right way. So today we're gonna break down what communication of management really is and why it matters in organization and how good communication can make the thing run smooth or messy if it ain't handled right. So stay locked in and let's get really into it. Before we begin, I would like to introduce my friend who contributed to this assignment. They are Nata, Ragil, and myself. Right, let us process to the slide I will be presenting. On the slide, we will discuss about definition. Alright y'all, before we go any deeper, let's start with the basic. What is communication for real? If you look at the slide, communication is basically the process of sending information, ideas, feeling, or messages from one person to another. So it's not just about talking or texting someone. No, it's about making sure the message actually get understood and get the right response. Now, this process can happen through symbols, language, or different kind of media. And it can be verbal or non-verbal. Think about it. Even a facial expression or a head nod counts as communication. So yeah, communication ain't always about words. Next up, let's see how the expert break down communication. First, we got Laswell. He explained communication with a simple formula like who says what, through which channel, to whom, and with what effect. This shows us the communication always got key parts: the sender, the message, the medium, the receiver, and the impact. Y'all can picture this easily, like when you post something on Instagram. The whole process fits this model. Then, according to Diffler, communication is a complex social process where people respond to information and give feedback, creating shared understanding. So for Diffler, communication ain't just about sending a message. It's about making sure both sides are really on the same page. Be honest, how many times have you sent a long text and all you get back was like, oh, okay, yeah, alright. That's communication that didn't quite build the shared understanding. So yeah, next up.
In this part of the presentation, I would like to explain the role and purpose of communication in an organization. Communication is not only about delivering message, but also about making sure that those messages are clearly understood by everyone involved. First, communication plays an important role in improving understanding between individuals or groups. In an organization, people come from different backgrounds, experience, and perspective. Without effective communication, this difference can easily lead to misunderstanding. Clear and open communication helps align perceptions, reduce conflicts, and create mutual understanding among individuals and teams. Second, communication is essential for building good working relationships. Strong and working relationships are built through trust, respect, and openness. When team members communicate honestly and listen to each other, they feel value and support. This positive interaction creates an comfortable working environment and increases teamwork and productivity. Next, communication helps in ensuring that the direction and goals of the organization are understood by all members. Every member needs to know what the organization is aiming for and how their role contributes to those goals. When goals and expectations are communicated clearly, everyone can work in the same direction and stay focused on achieving shared objectives. Finally, one of the main purposes of communication is encouraging collaboration and innovation. Open communication allows individuals to share ideas, opinions, and feedback without hesitation. Through discussion and collaboration, new ideas can emerge, leading to creative solutions and continuous improvement within the organization. To conclude this selection, effective communication is the foundation of understanding, strong working relationship, clear organizational direction, and innovation. By communicating effectively, individuals and organizations can work together more efficiently and successfully.
My name is Ragil Melani. I will explain about strategy of communication. Number 1, adapting communication style is adjusting how we communicate to suit the audience and situation. Number 2, using analogies is explaining ideas by comparing them to familiar example. Number 3, message clarification, ensuring the message is clear and easy to understand. Number 4, active listening, paying full attention and responding appropriately to the speaker. Number 5, carefulness in using electronic communication media, communicating thoughtfully through digital platforms for avoid misunderstandings. That concludes our group presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. We apologize for any mistake in our presentation.